माझं नाव अभिषेक शेटे आणि मला अभिमान आहे मी केमिस्ट आहे.
Where in your life do you see passion for chemistry?
The more cool polymers we make, the more better structures we make, we'll be solving a lot of requirements of the world in terms of materials by decreasing the reliance on pure metals. I think that's the goal moving forward, is try to make the best polymers and the best materials in class, so we make this planet a better world in terms of reduced carbon emissions.
What originally got you interested in chemistry?
In high school, the acid-based titration, where the phenolphthalein turns from colorless to just that right pink with that one drop of change, it was very surprising to see. And growing up in India, just looking at plastic around you, chemistry making all those different properties happen of a plastic, from a polyethylene bag to a cricket bat, that was just amazing to see.
What do you value most about being an ACS member?
First of all, just to showcase your work to a broader community, I think that helps a lot to make sure you are communicating the impact of your science and getting everybody also understand what is that you are doing and how can it help them, and then getting you the feedback from a broader community on how can you further improve the impact of your science, or how can you solve the problems that you're facing right now, because in the limited peer group that we work with, it's not always possible to get a very broad feedback with different backgrounds. But with ACS, you have chemists which are organic chemists, inorganic chemists, polymer scientists, material scientists, you name it, we have it right across ACS. And that's something that I really appreciate, is just the feedback coming from different backgrounds on helping me solve my problems in research, as well as helping them to identify something that could be important from my research.
Why is it important to have mentorship in industry?
When I selected the major of polymer engineering in a country like India, where everybody else is doing computer science majors and electronics major, something like this is like a pretty off thing. But I knew somebody who had chemistry as their major, and they were the one who mentored me about, no, there is different fields and applications you can still end up being in a computer industry while having a chemistry background. And that was something really good for me to understand at that young age, and for my parents as well. And later on, like, mentors have had like a tremendous influence on me in my career, just guiding me towards trying to explore something new and major avenues of what chemistry can achieve in terms of different materials and their properties. Mentors actually come in very handy in terms of giving you that information they have collected across their experiences and giving it to you, because you have that personal rapport with them, right?
What makes you proud to be a chemist?
We are changing the world with every reaction we are doing. We are making chemicals that did not exist naturally in the world, right? This is all synthetic. So we're breaking God to some extent, and we are creating new materials that did not exist. So everything we are preparing is helping humanity, but we also at the same time have some responsibility of making them in the right way, in the right manner. And it's a power that we have to change the world with every molecule and every reaction we are doing. So that's something I'm really proud of.